Jesus. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get my IG together. Hello, ladies. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Coach Anwar. I am a dating coach for smart and successful Black and brown women. I'm coming on here early because I'm trying to get to bed earlier, girl. I need my beauty sleep because she's struggling, girl. She's older. The eyes are starting to gain some Louis Vuitton bags, honey. So I'm not going to be up till midnight and 1 a.m. talking about D with you, honey. Keep it in your pants, sweetie. Yeah? Anyway, I know, y'all, don't stay up with me on a Friday night, honey. Go get yourself a date and be out. Yeah? Use this as motivation. Anyway, I am happy to be here. I'm going to chat it up until I have to take my son to fencing. But other than that, doing well, doing very well. So let me see. As many of you know, I come on here, I just answer some questions, give you a little tea to sip on. So just put your questions in the chat and I will answer them in the order that I see them. If there's anything that I say that resonates with you, definitely tap the screen, like, heart, all of that. And check out the link in my bio if you want free trainings, if you want to work with me, if you want to get a link to my podcast, all of that. Alrighty? With that said, hello everyone. Hello, Jatiri said the way I flew here. I know that's right. Hello, ladies. Oh my God, so many hellos. Hello, Latrice. Good to see you, girl. Andrea said, great day, coach. It is a great day. Joie Amaruse said, you started a fire with the attractiveness scale content, I fear. I'm here for it. Is it really a fire, honey? Is it really a fire? Why is it a fire? Hey, bestie Brandy. Good to see you, girl. I gave ways in which to evaluate that. Yeah, Jazzy said, hello, first time joining live. Welcome. The other Latoya said, I ran in here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Mela May said, OMG, hi. Can you recommend what styles to wear on a first date? Whatever makes you feel comfortable and safe and sexy. Yeah, that's going to be different for every woman. Some women are like dress girls in heels. Other women, you know, they're working on, cute, jeans with a cute top. Yeah. Chrissy said, I've been missing the late night live. So glad to see you earlier. I know that's right. Thank you. Nicole Lynn said, oh, you have a son. Yes, I have a son and 2 daughters, honey. She's serving Brady Bunch, half a Brady Bunch. Bra bunch. Tamara said, how do we stress men out? You stress men out by having amazing boundaries and being vulnerable. Here's the thing. The thing that men are stressed out about is actually falling in love. So the way that you need to do this is actually make him fall in love with you by truly and deeply connecting with him, by being emotionally safe, which means not being judgmental, and being vulnerable so he feels like he needs to be vulnerable. That's how you will deeply connect with a man. But having boundaries along the way will help you because he's going to be stressed out trying to make sure that he is within your boundaries at all times. That's the stress that you want. Jordan said, hi, I'm getting my hair done and all the ladies are talking about you. Jordan, girl, what are they saying? What are they saying? Why is everybody saying, hey, OMG, I ran? Why are y'all running, honey? What have I done between this attractiveness scale rating and Black men being the most dangerous men to date, honey? It's been a lot. KRP said hi, I love your videos. Hey, Jassa said hi from Germany. Hello, wie geht's dir? King Kenny said, and more, where do I find white affluent men who would date black women like moi? Well, let me see what you're giving, girl. You're giving crazy. No, I'm just kidding. You want to find a white affluent man. He is probably, no shade, driving a Honda, Toyota, or Ford pickup. 60% of millionaires actually like drive those cars. Someone said, do you speak French? German. Yeah, I speak German and 5 other languages. So affluent men. The thing about it is that there's a difference between dating rich men and wealthy men. So the thing about wealthy men is that those guys will take their time. Rich men are busy because they're still actively working. Like their work creates their dollar. Wealthy men have time freedom and more passive income. So they're gonna be at places that take a little bit of a longer time. So, like really nice restaurants that take an hour, 2 hours to eat at, right? Think about it like that. Country clubs, spas, those sorts of places. Yeah, obviously travel, conferences. Like when I say travel, I'm just not talking about at the airport, at the specific lounges. Okay. KRP said, I love your personality. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Let me see what y'all are talking about. Hey, D. Hi, Kaya. Kaya. Okay, let me see. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Brooke. Hi, Sweet Bud, Skull, Chen, Jackie Dallas, Nataline, Auntie OG. Fatty said, should we stay on dating apps in February? Yes. It's going to be slower than the Super Bowl, but yes, continue on it, girl. Continue on it. Obi said, hi, Anwar. Any tips on dating in Los Angeles? It's tough out here. You definitely want a wide radius. Yeah. Miss Nikki said, are you willing to go to our pages and help us figure out our attractiveness level? I haven't had a serious relationship in a long time. People are not understanding that I literally gave you a formula. Look at all of your exes, average them out, and that is probably your attractiveness rating because the market tells you how attractive you are. So literally, you're going to need to rate each of your exes that you've been in a full-fledged relationship with, and that's probably where you're at. Black Girl White Wine said, you were my now ex-best friend's dating coach. I took your advice from her sessions, and now I'm married. Oh my God, girl. Congratulations. Ex-best friend, that's a gag. You'll have to DM me and let me know who that was. But congratulations on your engagement, marriage. Stina, happy Friday, girl. Good to see you. Rosen NY said, you were on point. I definitely attracted more attractive men when I moved to DC from NY. Yeah. That's the tea, girl. Okay, Timon said, I'm a Turkish woman. Merhaba, nasılsın? I love your videos and advice. Thank you. Okay, I said, you were my ex-friend's dating coach. She never listened to you. I did, and now I'm engaged. When I tell people, like in my VIP programs, 80 to 85% of my clients will generally get their guy. Most of the time for the women that don't get their guy, it's because they're not listening. Yeah, so I'm not surprised by that. But congratulations, really happy for you. Ambi said, I feel I miss most of your lives. Do you still post on YouTube? Yeah, all of these come on YouTube. Yeah. In a day or two. Carlin said, considering a matchmaker, just broke up with my boyfriend and hoping to continue with the same caliber. Matchmakers for black women are kind of like a no-go, at least in my view. Most of them don't know how to match black women. Yeah. So I don't know about that. No shade, but something to consider. Yeah. Actually, Huffington Post reached out to me a couple days ago about an article about matchmaking. I also had an interview with Essence on Tuesday, and then I was supposed to have an interview with NBC News on Wednesday, but they postponed it. So a lot of people want to talk about Valentine's Day and other things. Liz said, how do I know when someone is flirting with me? I'm clueless. Well, if they're talking to you, and before they're talking to you, their feet are pointing towards you, it means that they like you. This is body language like 101, and I want to make sure that you guys are like on game for it. Okay? Deborah said, should we get rid of all gray hair to attract men? No, girl, keep it. Keep it. Keep it, honey. Keep it. If you're 50 plus and you have gray hair, girl, stay on it. Because there are guys that are 50, 60 plus, there are a portion of guys that are into that age range. If you have that, you will stay with them. If you try to get the gray out, you will be in competition with the younger girls. You don't want that. Sherry said, what kind of man should I look for at the age of 21? I feel very stuck. The kind of man that you need to be looking for at the age of 21 is your TA. Make sure you have A's, honey. Get that degree. I don't want you focusing on these relationships because the guy that you're going to be with at 21 is, I want you to think about it in the same way that you think about your first job after college. You won't know him in 3 to 4 years. Yeah? Lilani said, I love you. Thank you, girl. Gold Crown said, love your videos. Thank you. Eno said, hey from London. Hey, girl. Tiff said, I love your content. Thank you. Juju said, I love your content. Janelle said, you really did something with that pi equation. Yes, honey, because you know I was an undergrad statistics major, so I think about things both qualitatively and quantitatively. My partner is already home. What time is it? Y'all, he's gonna get me. I'm on live.
I saw that on my phone.
Okay.
When you go on live, I have a notification from
Do you hear that, honey? When I go live, he gets a notification. He has his tabs on me. He wants to make sure I'm not doing anything freaky deaky on the internets. Yeah? Okay, let me see what's going on here. User 721, how are lawyers to date? Mergers and acquisitions, to be exact. Girl, you just have to stop debating. Like, stop doing all of that. Yeah? Kennedy said, I go to a PWI. How do I get a white man to approach me? Don't. No, this is what you need to do. You need to study abroad, and you need to have like 5 boyfriends in the country that you study abroad in. That will help you get fluent in the language, so you're going to help and get your resume in order. You're going to learn how to date because most black girls are not taught how to date. So you're going to learn how to date, and so when you come back to America, you're going to be killing these fools, honey. And here's the thing. The boys that you study abroad with, they're going to be living for you, so it's going to up-level your confidence, and you're not going to have time for the lames. You're not going to have time for the people that are kind of like not giving you as much life as you actually need to have. C. Ross said, LMAO, wait, I gotta hear more on stop debating, hilarious. Honey, the lawyers, the way that they communicate is through interrogation. So when you're with a lawyer, you always feel like you are literally on the witness stand. You know, at the end of those SVU, those shows, and then they have the person on the stand and they have to confess, girl. That's what it's like when you're with a lawyer. It's not fun. Let me see what y'all are talking about. Fati said, thanks for answering. Welcome. Latrice, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Jordan said, my exes were all mid. Girl, here's the gap. Most people are between a 3 and a 7. I did that video not so that people feel like they're ugly, so that you understand like where you're at. Because some of the girls are, you might be a 7 girl and you going for a 9, and then you get upset because you don't know why dating is working for you. Girl, you gotta find a 7 and keep it moving, right? And this isn't me telling you to settle. I'm letting you know, literally, there's research around this. Feingold, 1988, Mathis, 1992, where you will literally, long term, you will match with your level. I don't know what to tell the girls. Apparently, I'm like, you know, part of the problem. And not always the case. Okay. Sweet butt, what about women who haven't had real relationships in their 20s? Then you got to go online and see who's coming for you, right? Um, so let's say nothing but fours and fives come for you. You're probably a five or a six. Add 1 point to whoever's coming for you. Sabat said, not Anwar with the citations. Girl, I have to defend my thesis for all these hoes, girl. No shade. They think that I'm just some rando girl. They don't understand that, like, she reads. She's reading. She's literate, honey. She's not just talking out of the side of her neck. Yeah, Alyssa said, I go to Spelman. My sister went to Spelman. In the midst of all the hookup culture in college, what's the best way to navigate finding a partner? Here's the thing. It's always going to be a hookup culture in college because the gender ratio is off. So men have more power in college. It's like, and especially if you're a black woman, that's going to be basically 2 to 1, unfortunately. So what does it mean to find a partner? It means start talking to people outside of college. It means don't take them too seriously and take that opportunity to learn about yourself, girl. Right? Flirt, have fun. Here's what I tell the girls in college. When you're at a frat party or you're at any other party, girl, never leave with a man. Because it's such a tight-knit community, then the other guys will see that and never want to talk to you because they think, oh, she's probably with that guy. Never leave with them. Get somebody's number and then message them afterward, but never be seen leaving a location with a man. That will keep your stock high. Yeah? Just a little bit of something, girl. Carlin said, I'm on the league and Raya can't seem to land a date. Get off of those. They're not checking for black girls there. No shade. Orin Ishii. Watashi wa ama desu. I just swiped on a 5'7" man. Good. He probably, you know what? If you add that 5 and that 7, it gives you 12. And that's how much he's probably packing. No shade, girl. Get into it. Tired of this mess. I had to force one of my clients to swipe on a 5'7". Do it. You're dating. Sabat said, we see you, stats major. I'm trying, honey. I'm trying. Okay, let me see what's going on. I don't even know what this... All eyes on Lissa said, I wish you were my dating coach. Girl, literally book a consultation call, and if we're a good fit, I can be. What does it mean when a guy says, I want to try dating you? It means that he's not Nike. Nike is just do it. That's what we're looking for. When he's trying, he's not just doing it. He's out. Hello, it's Yoda said, though I'm grateful for the league for putting me onto Anwar. What? The league put you onto me? In what way, girl? They better not be using my likeness, honey. I will have to call my lawyer immediately. Honey, I will go into Carisha Karen. Low-key said, let me lose these last 30 pounds so I can be a 7. LOL, Emmett, maybe a 6. Girl, the 30 pounds is not doing it for you. Those girls on 600-pound life, they always have a man. So it's not the 30 pounds. I just want to offer that. It's the confidence. Yeah? Sarah said, hello, would you accept Coach Latina clients? Yes, girl, that's why I say black and brown women. Most definitely. My young sweet life said, how to not get dating app fatigue. Little bit each day. Some of y'all go hard in the paint for like a week or two and then you get overwhelmed. The other Latoya said, I'm just staying tuned to Anwar to learn until I'm ready to actively date. Thankful for the knowledge. Hello, it's Yoda said, black and brown ladies talking about you saying you give the best advice. I'm trying. Michelle said, oh, one of my clients was saying, is that me? No, girl. No, girl. That's somebody else, girl. Michelle messaging me on my live, girl. No, girl. Oh, excuse me. No, girl. That's not you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Um, Rand said, uh, baby, have you ever had East Asian clients? Yes, I have about 6 of them now. Yeah. So Mars said, listening to you is a reason I have a loving boyfriend. I love that for you. Chrissy said, Amber is booked and busy, love. And am. And am. Yeah. Unicorn Juice said, yeah, quite alive. Sir Kit 5 said, binge your podcast. Awesome, thank you. I have a podcast called the Get Your Guy Coaching Podcast. Definitely check it out. It is a top relationship podcast in the US and also in some other countries. And I'm going to be doing a new episode next Wednesday all about calling in your man with one of my amazing colleagues. Her name is Veronique. Love Catalyst. I love it. It's going to be such a fun episode. Unicorn Juice said, I met a redhead and he loves me. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome. Like I always say, if it's red, go to bed. Sajasa Jarosa said, I love your content, love from London. Thank you. Tay Tay said, I know that's right, tabs. Yes, honey, my man has tabs on me. Janelle said, what about therapists? Therapists actually have a very, and I'll do a video about this, about professions, but therapists have a very hard time actually taking up true space in a relationship because they always want to be like the counselor. And so they actually will automatically give people more space in their relationship and then feel resentful because they don't feel heard, seen, or understood. Miami said, can we see him? My partner? No, girl, he's not, that's not how it goes. Here's the thing. The thing I want you all to realize is that the way to best partner is where you are the superstar and then your partner is, in high school where it's like they had like, every holiday, like a musical or a play, and there are like people on the stage and people in back of the stage. Your husband needs to be in the tech crew and you need to be in the spotlight. That's how it works. And if a lot of y'all are trying to get with these highly charismatic guys that always want the spotlight, and when that happens, that means that you become the tech crew girl, dressed in all black girl with those little microphones girl, walkie-talkies girl. It's not cute. Let me see. Oh my God, so much happening right now, honey. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Gosh, let me see. What's the name of my podcast again? It's called the Get Your Guy Coaching Podcast. Okay, Shar says, what does it mean if a guy texts you for 5 or 6 straight days and doesn't for 3 days? I blocked him. Doesn't matter what it means. Y'all are really trying to focus on the why, right? It doesn't matter why guys do things. It matters what they do. So focus on the what and not the why. He disappeared. Your future husband's not going to disappear. That's just it. Bucket said, thoughts on getting hit on in front of a guy you're newly dating. Perfect. You want that to happen. You want him to know that you not just focused on him, that you got some value in the market and that he needs to be on his A game. And if he's not, someone's going to snatch you up. The men that are about it are going to level up. The men that are intimidated and are just half effort, they're going to be intimidated and then leave. So that's one of the best things that you can do or that can happen. Deidre Alexander, how do I book a consultation? Girl, go to the link in my bio. Ali Reeve, do you accept white clients? Girl, it depends, girl. Let me see your profile picture, girl. Only if it's all blacked out. 2020 realness. I do, but you have to understand that the work is centered around black and brown individuals, right? But the funny thing is that some of the white girls have very similar lived experiences. Not all, some. Jenny said, you light skin. Girl, if I'm light skin, yeah, someone said that to me when I did a post about light skinned men. Again, more hate. But no, I think I'm medium. I'm glad that some of you are opening up your height range. Shar said, where are you located, Fairy Godbrother? I'm located in Montreal, Canada, and I've just become a citizen. So that's that on that. Keish, thank you so much for the heart me. Nikki Miller, thank you so much for the rose. Xander said, can I sing for you? No. I'm married with children. I don't let men sing to me. Tatiana said, I'm going out with a white man for the first time tonight. I'm being open-minded, like you said. Great. White boy winter. Check. Jessica said, do white men like plus-size black women? Well, girl, I don't know. I'm not a white man, and I'm also not a plus-size black woman. But here's what I know. I know that if you know that you're a queen, then any man's going to be with you and want you. Let me see what else is going on up in here. It's therapy for Victoria said, the way you just read me, woo, I've been working on taking up more space as a therapist and leaving my therapy hat in the virtual room. Girl, that's right. Let me see what's going on here. Nina said, will my dating pool be small as a black dermatologist? I don't know. I hope not. Sabat said, have a date with the short king tomorrow thanks to your advice. Have fun, honey. Have fun, honey. Sarah said, Shara says, pretend you don't want a relationship even when you do. Do you agree? No, but I do think it's important not to put your stock in men before date 3. Physical date 3. Tropical Storm said, today is 7 months for me with my baby from Coffee Meets Bagel, naming my first son Anwar. I hope you name your first daughter Anwar too. No shade, girl. Miss A said, where can we find your podcast? On what platform? It should be on Spotify and Apple and iHeart and Stitcher. It's called the Get Your Guy Coaching Podcast. Jacques, you've been dropping jewels, Coach A. Definitely making me level up in 2024. Hi, how are you? What's going on?
They want their it's not there.
They're what? Because I've already been very clear with them about what they can and cannot have. So I hope it doesn't go against what I've said.
Did you say between 4:30 and 5?
Yes, it's 5 o'clock now, so they've missed their opportunity. I was very clear about what they can do. Girl, boundaries, screen time. We're not going to be on the screen all day, every day. Active parent.
Qu'est-ce que t'as dit? Non, c'est pas de la faute à Papa Aïe, c'est parce que t'as pas regardé l'heure. Merci.
Hey, that's why. Get you a partner that you can tag team with the kids, girl, because the kids will come for you, girl, but you need to be able to tag team. You know what I mean? And they will try to test you too, honey. You see? I gave them a specific time period, 4:30 to 5. Girl, why are they coming at 5:01? Honey, use it. Use this, girl. Lillian of the Valley said, and we're going into Mama Bear mode. I know that's right. Adi Powell said, not miss the opportunity. Kimberly Rose said, he's strict. Girl, boundaries everywhere. All relationships need your boundaries, right? Hazel said, Coach A keeps a nasty designer jacket or sweater on. You know what, girl? I just try to keep it cute and mute. Toshi Bacon said, you know French? I do. Tatiana said, Anwar said, not on my watch. I speak many languages. Sienna Capri said, do you help UK girlies? I do. Reese said, he getting them kids together. Honey. And when he does it in French, girl, that's the gag, girl. That's when it starts to intimidate me. And you know what intimidation does to me? Opens those legs right up, girl. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Someone said, oui, honey. Yes, honey, the kids tried to run game, honey. But you know what? Half of me feels very how dare them? But then half of me, as someone who also has game girls, game recognizes game. Get what you can. Get everything that you can and then more. You know? It's weird being a parent, girl. You know, it's the dichotomy, girl. Shakina said, women, you have to push. That's right, honey. That's right. Daphne Speaks said, I am hollering. Why, girl? I want my kids to push, honey. The girls are gagging. Why? Because what intimidation does to me? Honey, Lillian of the Valley said, me too, girl. Honey, pardon that C, honey. Pardon that C. Artie Pal said, this is the best. Why? I love She Said, I can't with you. Why not? Honey, we're all grown women in here. And we all have needs. Some of us more than others. Maritza said, Anwar, you should start rating us on lives. I'm not rating women. I gave you all a formula to rate yourselves, right? So that's not my ministry. If you want a rating, talk to some random dude. You won't even have to ask them. They'll rate you without the ask. Sophie said, he is following 2,500 people on Instagram. Is he the one? Is one of those people Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior? If not, then doesn't matter who he's following. Yeah. The other Latoya said, I also love it when a good man takes charge. Parts the sea, honey. Sure does. Sure does. Honey, parts that sea, honey. And I got Noah's Ark for him right here, honey. They coming in 2 by 2. I know that's right and wrong at the same time. Unicorn Juice it the way I just yelled. Oh my gosh. Adrian said, well, if I rate myself, I'm going to round up. Do it, girl. That's what we learn in second grade math, honey. That's what we do in second grade math. Lillian said, not 2 by 2, girl. Madison said, how do you build a roster without dating apps? You're going to have to go out a lot. You're going to have to go out 2 to 3 times a week if you want to get a roster. Artie Pal's like, Coach is on another level. Really? Am I? Honey, anytime I start talking about religion, girl, it's on, honey. Because you know I grew up in the church. I was ushering. I was, reciting those verses, all of that. But that's the thing. That's why I tell all the girls, do a little bit online, do a little bit offline. I'm seeing people complaining about going out 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah? You don't have to, but that's what it requires. You're gonna have to have 100 conversations to find your guy. Are you ready to have that? Sugar Chase said, should a 25-year-old female date a 46-year-old male multimillionaire? Well, it depends. Is the relationship going to be transactional or is it going to be for love? Because it's giving transactional for me right now. It's giving grooming. Yara said, should I say I'm a doctor when they ask? Yes. Well, if you're a doctor, why not? The men, you have to understand that your truth, you being your full authentic self, is the best polarizing dating strategy that you can have. Yeah? Okay, let me see what's going on. Let me scroll up because y'all are talking mess, honey. Just a lot of mess. Tesha said, you got kids? Yes, girl. But the snapback is real, isn't it? Oh, this body snapped back to its original freshman year of college. I have 3 of them. Boobies and MILF said, your videos help so much. I love you. Thank you. Lisa said, engaged for 2.5 years. Indication of shut up ring. Let him know that yes, very much so. It doesn't take 2.5 years to make it happen. So that's the thing. Like when you get engaged, you have to have a very clear conversation about when it's going to happen. And it really should be happening maximum like within a year. Taylor said, obsessed with you. Thank you, girl. Appreciate that. Adrian said, it's the hands opening for me. Madison said, how do you build a roster? Oh, I already answered that question. Boobies and MILFs, how do you get out of a situationship with a man? Help. You let him know, this has been fun. This isn't serving me anymore, so I want to wish you the best of luck. Gloria Sita said, why did my situationship, who I broke it off with and haven't been intimate with in months, get upset with me when I jokingly told him that I'm with someone else and expecting a child? Because the one thing that you have to understand is that situationships, they're not about love, they're about control. And when he knows that someone else is with you and basically has a child inside of you, no shade, he knows that he doesn't have control anymore. That's the gag of this. When you're in a situationship, you think that this is actually love. Being in a situationship is the most disrespectful thing that a man can do for a woman. Because women really do appreciate and value commitment. Men don't. So, and men know this. And so they dangle the carrot, like, on top of you or in front of you. It's very disrespectful. People don't understand that, like, situationships, like, they just think, in their head, they think it's a full-fledged relationship. If you're in a situationship right now, I want to let you know that that man is disrespecting you. And it's abusive. Okay? He doesn't love you. If he loved you, he would have committed to you. Belle said, what's the formula? I missed it. So one of the things that I said in my video earlier was that if you want to understand your attractiveness rating, you want to either average all of your exes from an attraction level, and that's probably your level. If you don't have a relationship, because some of us don't, then you want to take a look at the average of the guys that are really like thirsty for you, right? You're probably about 1 point, maybe 2 points ahead of that. Because online, they will shoot their shot. Ashley Robbins said, I can't tell if he's obsessed with me or the PS5. Well, is he coming over because you have a PS5? Let him know that your PS5 broke and see if he comes over. Jessa said, the guys I slept with were 10 out of 10, but my boyfriends were 3 to 8. So, girl, you probably have 5'6". No shade. Salvatore Honeymoon, thank you so much for the 3 roses. Tiffany Wise said, what's the best law of attraction method? Here's what I want you to do. Okay, the first thing that I want you to do for the law of attraction method to get your guy is first you need to get like a pair of shoes, okay? And then I want you to put them on. I want you to open the door and I want you to go outside. It's the best. It's the best law of attraction method, girl. No shade. Yeah? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see what y'all are talking about. Let me read. There's so many questions. I'm getting confused. Paloma said, doesn't work in my city, but love it. Get on the field, girls. I know that's right. Okay. Alaya Brahim Saad said, guy being lovey-dovey after 3 dates in a week. Red flag. Well, 3 dates is a lot, so you probably need to slow that down from a pace perspective. 2 dates at most per week. Yeah? 1 to 2 every week. Yeah? 3 is too much, so slow it down and see what he does when you say, actually, you know, I'll see you next week, not this week. If he freaks out, then he just cares about his pace and he's probably trying to love bomb you. If he's like, no problem, up to you, then keep it going. Okay?
Excuse me. Is fencing is tonight for
Yes, at 5:40. What time is it? 5:15. Yeah. You probably need to eat something for energy for the, and then we'll have a full-on dinner later on. Ravi.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a dit? Mais parce que là, viens ici, là, trouve-toi quelque chose pour l'énergie en premier.
Okay, let me see. And then I'm going to get off of here. Cassie said, what salary range should we shoot for? Well, a lot of the girls are talking about, I need someone with 6 figures. You have to understand with like 6 figures was cute in like 1995 and like 2000, but there's been serious inflation. And so what most of you all are actually looking for when you say 6 figures is not 100K. It's actually closer to like 250K, especially in those bigger cities. 100K in a big city like New York is like 100K in the Bay Area is poverty line, no shade. So you're gonna have to think about that. Unknown said, did I hear French in the background? Yes, it's my partner talking to the kids. He talks to them in French. I speak to them in English and in German. Jojo said, advice on dating African men. You're going to have to filter them. I'm going to do a video about this because the girls are getting gagged by the Ghanaians and the Nigerians. And I'm going to have to put y'all on game on how to best vet them because they court in a very fairy tale like Disney way, and so you get gagged up. But girl, there are things to do to evaluate, is he really serious or not? Yeah. Playing on your phone said, I'm still stuck on my attractiveness rating. What about it? Jessa said, du sprichst Deutsch, woher? Ich war in Berlin und auch in Hamburg und 2004 und 2005 und deswegen kann ich Deutsch sprechen. Hiari said, add Somali men to that unserious list. Okay, girl. Whatever you say. Tisha said, yes, we need that African video today. Please and thank you. I know that's right. Asha said, you speak Korean? I know a few words. 안녕하세요. Hudebi said, cool, ich bin aus Hamburg. Ich war in Eimsbüttel gewohnt. Ich habe in Eimsbüttel gewohnt. Well, you want to say hi?
Yeah.
Okay. I have one of my kids who wants to say hi. What do you want to tell all the ladies?
Hi. I like to see you again.
Good. Say hello, everyone. So I want to wish you well on your dating journeys. Go ahead.
I wish you good luck on your dating Dating journeys.
Good. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Bye.
Do you want to say a quick hi?
Yeah, I want to say
Okay.
hi. Hi. Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't try to read it. Just talk to them. There's too many people in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, please join Papa A's program. He's a really good coach. I know it. I've seen it and I've heard it.
Okay, thank you,
He's
my love.
He's a really good coach.
Thank you. Also, my daughter, also my VP of marketing.
He's a really good coach.
Okay, thank you, girl.
I recommend.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Robbie, do you want to say a quick hi? They're asking for you. They say, which one goes to fencing?
Come on, Bobby.
Just go in
This
and just
one
say a quick
does.
hi. Do you
This
want to
one
or no
does.
thank you? No thank you. Okay, we're going to respect his boundary. We're going to respect his boundary.
He's clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, they said, your girls are putting you on. So supportive. She's gorgeous. Oh my God, too cute. Plug your dad, period. That's your PR shirt. Marketing queen. That's what they say for you, girl. Awesome. Spokeswoman, come through.
Oh my gosh, a big flower.
Yes, she's your biggest cheerleader. Yes, thank you so much.
Hello.
Jessa said she wants that Disney World vacation already paid. That's already happened 2 times. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay. Okay.
You got a lot of messages.
I'm trying to read.
I know, there's so
But
many
there's so
of them.
many people.
Yes, it's so awesome. Isn't that so fun?
People.
Thank you, everyone, for being here.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm talking to the ladies here.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do my thing now. Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye. And you're
Love you. Thank you for all the support. It makes me feel so loved and valued and cherished.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, honey, y'all caught that O? Mm-hmm. I'm giving Home Alone, girl. Yes, we have fun here. We have fun here. And you get to see them because usually I'm on live right when they go to bed. But I told myself, I'm going to just come on here for a cute hot second because I'm going to go to bed early tonight. Yeah, thank you all so much for having them. Yeah. Lainey said, who are they? Those are 2 out of the 3 of my kids. Yeah. Allie said, so great to see them. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Daphne Speaks said. You're welcome. I mean, I really didn't have a choice. They, you know, they want what they want. Yeah. Jen said, I've seen every live. Well, thank you for being here, girl. I appreciate it. I definitely don't have them on, so. Paloma said, that was so sweet. I'm PMSing. Y'all made me tear up. Uh-oh. She said, thug tears, honey. Okay. Paloma said, the way they love you, so wholesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's get back to it, honey. Ambi said, love that you respected your son's boundary. Always that. Always that. Jatia said, that's how my girls are also takeover queens. Rule the world, honey. Rule the world. XO Chloe Elise said, I'm crying too, girl. Thank you all. Okay. AK said, if you're a New York 10, what does that look like for Miami? That's probably like a Miami 9 or 8. Miami and LA are probably like pretty much on the same level. So, but I didn't want to put Miami in there because Miami's crazy. What other questions do we have here, ladies? Renee said, how do you feel about long distance relationships? I love them. They're great. That's what I love about the internet. MSB said, what's a Montreal 10? A Montreal 10 is a New York 7. Paloma said, I think I'm a 6, so since I live in Europe, should I add 1 point? I live in Barcelona. Yeah, probably. So you're probably a 7, girl, where you are. Shy West said, where is the post about how to rate ourselves? It's the last post that I have. So definitely check that out. It's going kind of crazy on TikTok right now. Let me see how many views it has. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know. Almost 400,000 views just today. So it's getting up there. Sigrid said, do you help clients dealing with intimacy issues with their partners? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I have a relationship program that I don't necessarily market because it's really only for my clients that have gone through my initial programs. But that program is where we would kind of tackle those issues. Jane said, I'm Latina woman talking to a Korean man. Thoughts on Korean men? I think that they're very loyal. I think that they have a little bit of sass to them. I think that I'd have to know him. There's like different kinds. Is he like Korean American? Is he Korean? What's his level of English? What's his career? All of those things are really important. You almost ready? We'll leave in about 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Okay. Hey, the Wanderer. Good to see you. Malika said, should I leave Atlanta for better dating? Atlanta is the most challenging city to date in. So, for a variety of different reasons. Anywhere else you go will be easier to date than Atlanta. Trust that. Brianna said, Jewish man said, I'm bored. You're pretty, want to get a drink tonight. And I don't know how to respond to that. Let him know. Thank you so much for the offer, but I don't go out with men that I don't know. Winky face emoji. Positive said, how do I join your program? Well, first you need to book a consultation call and we need to have a conversation to see if it's a good fit for both of us or not. I don't let just anybody into the program. I want to make sure that I can help you and that you're coachable. And if that determination is made on the call, then I will definitely offer a spot. Okay? People are saying they're not sure of their rating. I literally gave them I gave you all a formula in my video in terms of how to at least understand where you're, like what range you're in. So check that out. Okay, someone said, what EU guy would be a great match for a brown Caribbean woman? So the EU guys that I absolutely live for are Irish, English, German, Dutch, and then on the second tier of that, Turkish, Southern Italian, Croatian, Serbia, Scotland. Library Mouse Nini, are the scholarships still being offered? Yes, they are. I just haven't gotten to it yet, to be honest with you. I was helping a friend 2 weeks ago, and then last week I was sick the entire week. So this is like the first week that I've been back, and I've really been leaning into my clients and really supporting them. But this is something that I'm going to look at in the next week. Thank you so much for reminding me. Model said Frenchmen too, they love black women. Yeah, but the interesting thing is that a lot of the light that you're going to get from, like if you are in Paris, are from black and brown guys and not from everyone. These places you're going to get light from a wide variety of people. All right, honeys. I hope this was fun. I never come on this early, but I appreciate you rocking with me and also giving a lot of love to my kiddos. I so appreciate that. I hope you all do well tonight. Someone said, obsessed with you and your great advice. Any advice for full-figured, successful alpha women trying to navigate these Los Angeles men? First of all, get out of your alpha, yeah. Second, you're probably gonna have to date non-black guys in LA. That's where the success has come from for the most part for many of my clients. All right, I'm gonna go because I gotta take my kid to fencing, but thank you for rocking with me and being so lovely to my daughters. It really does touch my heart. Just to be, have them held with such love and sensitivity. So I appreciate that, and I will talk with you soon enough. Bye now.